Do you know, sometimes I will say, I will not eat this type of food again. How can I eat this much and I'm dying in pains? I will never try it again. It's a lie, yo. Come and see me. The next day or in 2 days' time, I will go and eat another one. Even sometimes I will tell my husband, you are smelling. That is how bad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. As for me, I'm doing great today, so that's why you are seeing me on camera. Some days I feel so tired that I don't want to do anything, not even to touch my camera, but today I'm feeling so fabulous. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much and welcome to my channel. As for my old subscribers, you guys already know you are well appreciated. Thank you for all the love and the support you've been showing me on this channel, guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I wonder, why am I being so loved like this? But I'm super grateful, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please be sure to hit on that subscribe button down below if you like this channel or if you love this channel, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it really helps my channel a lot. So as you can see from the title of this video, guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experiences during my first trimester. So if you don't already know, I am currently pregnant and I am in my second trimester right now, so that's why I feel it's a good idea to share with you guys some of the experiences I had during my first trimester. And then if you're not already aware, I'm a mom of 3 kids and this is my 4th pregnancy, so the experiences differs, you know. Every baby comes in his or her own way, so they don't come with the same experience. If you have had several children, you can relate to what I'm trying to say here. So but in this video I'm going to be sharing my experiences, like the experiences I had in my first trimester with this particular pregnancy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please stick around, stay tuned if you want to hear all the gist. I guess it's normal thing, or maybe it's a popular thing with every other woman out there. I don't think I'm the only one experiencing what I'm about to share with you guys right now. So the first one is morning sickness. Guys, when they say morning sickness, don't just mind them. They call it morning sickness, but let me tell you, it can last from morning till night. I'm telling you what I passed through. This is not a hearsay. That morning sickness can last from morning till night, so I call it all day sickness. My own, okay, during my first pregnancy, when I was pregnant with my first child, I was nauseous, like the nausea or the nausea, I don't know how they pronounce that word. It was out of this world, but I'm not going to be going into details on that one. I'm going to be talking about this particular one. This one, like from morning till night, I will be so sick that I have to lay on the bed from morning till evening. I do nothing, like, and I really thank God that period my husband's company were on holiday, so he was around throughout 2 months, 2 whole months. Like, who am I not so lucky? He was around for 2 whole months, guys, helping me out, doing literally everything for me. And you know, that was during holiday period. My kids were not going to school as of that time, so you know, everything was as if God planned it for me. Even though this pregnancy was unexpected, like we weren't expecting this baby. We were not planning for it. It just came. So my husband was just doing everything for me for 2 good months. I'm like, so what if he was going to work that period? What would I have done? Like, how? I don't know what I would have done, guys. I know I've done it in my previous pregnancies, but this time around, especially this one that came unexpectedly, I don't know how I would have handled it. But as God may have it, my husband was here with me, helping me, and I really appreciate him for that. So that is the number one experience. It was almost horrible, though it wasn't that too bad compared to my first pregnancy and the rest of the pregnancies, but it was really bad, guys. I wake up around 10 in the morning, and to get up from the bed is really like, I don't know how to describe it. But and another thing is that I wasn't vomiting, because during my previous pregnancies I vomit a lot. Like, I can vomit from the first day or the first month of my pregnancy through to the end of my pregnancy. I vomit a lot, but with this one I vomit like here and there. I can count how many times I've vomited with this pregnancy. I think, I don't know if it has been up to 10 times, like real vomit, real, the one you will be vomiting and you will be spitting out that yellowish stuff. If you've been pregnant before, you can understand what I mean by that yellow stuff. I've not vomited a lot, and that's a good one for me because I hate vomiting. Now the second one, guys, is cravings. I didn't crave for much food though, but the ones I craved for, if I don't eat it that moment, it will be as if I'm going to die that moment, like I'm going to die. I will be craving for one thing, and sometimes that thing will not be available in the house. We need to go and buy it. I need to cook it the way I want the food to taste, because whenever I'm pregnant, I like to cook my own food, even though sometimes I like to eat what some other people cook. I love to eat jollof rice, like occasion, party jollof rice. When you go for a party, maybe like wedding, burial, any ceremony at all, I love that party jollof rice they prepare there. When I was pregnant with my first child, I was with my mother-in-law in the village, and do you know what I used to do? Anytime there is occasion, any meeting, any burial, wedding, traditional marriage, any party or occasion at all that my mother-in-law is going to be attending, I will tell her, Ma, Emma now, as in, Mom, you know now, don't come back here without jollof rice. Guys, listen, it didn't end there. It's not only to go and bring jollof rice and I'll eat. My mother-in-law will bring that jollof rice. As she's coming back, she will package it. She can even, sometimes she will bring more than one packet or two for me because of how much I loved it. And do you know what I will do? I will keep that jollof rice till the next day. Like, I will not eat it that day she came back with it. I will not touch it. I will just package it just as it is. I will not warm it, nothing. I will keep it next day. By that time it has soured a bit, like as if, I don't know how to explain it. It will be as if it's about to spoil. That is when I will bring it, pour it inside a pot, warm it, and I will be eating it. Na correct and chankoro. I will be eating this thing, and my mother-in-law will be looking at me. Is this woman okay? Like, guys, that was how weird I was with my first pregnancy. But this one now, I've eaten different types of jollof rice, but not that sour type. I've eaten party jollof rice, palm oil jollof rice, vegetable jollof rice, stew with rice, banga stew with rice, fried rice, any type of rice you can think of. I've eaten it with this pregnancy, and that has been my most cravings for this pregnancy: rice. and another thing is semo, that is fufu. Those are the two cravings I've had during this pregnancy. Now the third one is overeating, guys. Overeating and dying in pains. Hi, I will eat. I don't know where the food is going. If I'm eating, it will be as if I've not even started, and I will be eating. Before you know it, I will overfeed, and come and see me, I will be dying in pains. The thing will be disturbing me, the thing will be killing me, I will be crying. Do you know, sometimes I will say, I will not eat this type of food again. How can I eat this much and I'm dying in pains? I will never try it again. It's a lie. Come and see me. The next day or in 2 days time, I will go and eat another one. It will be killing me. Like the thing is as if I'm addicted to overeating. Hey, so that is one of the worst experiences I've had during this pregnancy, the first trimester. It was really bad. But now, even if I overfeed, I don't, like, the thing will not kill me, like it will not be killing me the way it used to during the first trimester. So that is the worst. Like, I will advise, don't overfeed. No matter how hungry you are, eat a little portion at a time. You can eat a little portion, maybe like after 2 hours or 3 hours, you can come back and eat another little portion. Like, this is one lesson I've learned. Okay, guys. So the fourth one is aversion of foods. I took out a lot of food. Like, there are so many food that I've not been eating during this pregnancy. Whenever my husband is cutting watermelon, come and see me, it will be as if he's cutting poison. That watermelon irritates me so much. Like, I can't stand the smell. But now, bring it on. I can eat it, I can swallow it, I can anything. I can eat watermelon now, but during my first trimester, it was a no for me. Now, the fifth one is being too emotional, guys. Hey, I was so emotional that any little thing, I'll start crying. For instance, if I'm watching a movie or watching something on my phone, something that is not even that touchy, something that will not even make you to cry on a normal note or on a normal day, I will start crying. I will be crying. I don't mean like tears will be dropping, just like I will be crying, guys. It was terrible. I will be crying so badly that sometimes I will be wondering, why am I crying? This thing is not even touchy, so why am I crying? That is like, I can't even explain it. Being too emotional was one of, I won't say it's a worst experience, but it's one of the experiences that I never wish to have again. Like, on a normal day like this, I cannot see something and start crying just immediately. But that first trimester, I was so emotional. Honestly, I was so emotional. I was watching something on YouTube during that period. This thing, I can't remember what I watched, but that thing is not something that will make you shed tears. But guys, I was literally crying. I was crying. That is how serious it was. So that brings me to the sixth experience: irritated by odors. Hey, I can't stand any odor, any smell at all. I cannot stand it. There's this perfume that I usually put on. Like, that's one of my favorite perfumes. I've been using it for a long time, but as soon as I got pregnant, I stopped using that perfume. But I've started using it now. But I'm talking of that first trimester, guys. That is how bad it was. There's this cream that whenever my husband is rubbing it after taking his bath, I will just leave that place for him because I don't want to perceive the smell of that cream. I will feel like vomiting. It will make me so nauseous. Like, I can't stand some smell those days. I don't stand smells. People, sometimes I will tell my husband, you are smelling. That is how bad. Oh my God, if he's watching this video, he will laugh. I will tell him, your clothes is smelling. have you not taken your bath? Go and bath. You are smelling. If we say this woman shift in Igbo language, if we say why shift to why if we say go and sleep, you are finished sleeping. He doesn't understand, but I meant what I'm telling you guys. I meant it. I'll tell him that you are smelling. Go and bath. So guys, the 7th one, which is going to be our last experience today, because I don't want this video to be too long. I had so many experiences, but these are the ones I want to pinpoint. So the 7th one is being too forgetful. Hey, even up till now, I'm still being too forgetful. Not like it's not as bad as it was during the first trimester, but I am still forgetful. I might keep something here now, and after 2 days or 3 days, I'll be looking for that thing, and I will be looking for it somewhere else that I did not keep it. I'll be shouting, who took this thing? Who removed it? Who did this? Who did that? When that thing is somewhere else looking at me, I'll be shouting, why did it? Sometimes my husband will find it and I will be saying, is this not what you are looking for? I'll say, don't mind me. Don't mind me. That is it. I can forget. Sometimes I will just go in my fridge. I will be looking for this thing. I will go and grab something else. So when I'm about to open it, I will remember this is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I was about taking. That is how serious it was, guys. Being so forgetful was one of the worst. Well, I wouldn't call it worse, but it was really bad experience for me. So maybe I might have a part 2 of this video. I don't think so, because these are the most experiences I had during my first trimester. If you want me to tell a story of how my first pregnancy experiences was, you can leave it in the comment section. I'm not sure, but I might probably do the video, but I don't think it's necessary because it's almost the same thing with this one. So let's leave that aside. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you've laughed so much as well. And if you're currently pregnant, you can leave your own experiences in the comment section below. So I would love to hear, or I would love to read your own side of the story. I would love to hear your experiences during your first trimester. Thank you so much for watching. Let me go and drink water. My throat is really dry right now. I need to go and drink water. I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.